Yeah, I'm a really shit gamer. That's my biggest problem. I don't dedicate the time. Um, and I just know that like those games, you got to dedicate like hours and hours to, don't you? What am I looking for? Where's Gabe Knight? Gabe Knight. Where'd you go? There it is, right in the middle of my screen. Yeah. I did play the closest I got to a Souls-like game was that first Jedi, whatever it's called, Star Wars. I always think Jedi Outcast, and it's not that, although that is a great game. Jedi Rebel something, Fallen Order. Yeah, if that's the first one. I was really enjoying. I was doing first plays on stream, and I was really enjoying it. The maps were so painful that I ended up just. I got up to a certain section. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I am hating running around in circles, not knowing where I'm going for 90% of the game. I hear they fixed that in the second one, but I just couldn't do it. That's what you love. Jedi falling over. It really was. And the thing that really frustrated me the most was, like, this is going to be hard to explain, but it's like you'd start here and you'd work your way down to here, right? So you'd work your way down and then you'd go, oh, there's something out this way, and you'd come all the way around and come back to where you came from, and it'd come up, shortcut unlocked. Like, that's not a shortcut. I just went back where I came from. This is, every time that would pop up, it'd do my head in. Anyway, this music is intense. We're back into some Gabe Knight. Actually, I will change my category. 20th anniversary. There we go. I love that as well. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. I do not recall what we were doing. I think this is a new day. I think we're on day 4 or something. Let's have a look at our journal. Yeah, day 4. Waking up from the greatest night of my life, thanks to Malia Getty. That woman is going to be the death of me, I hope. Goddamn, Gabe. Gracie's getting all indignant about it, but at least she's not quitting. Gracie outdid herself with just that VV pattern I showed her yesterday. She dug up some info on an article about a murder back in 1810 with the same pattern. Okay. Yeah, no stress, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll probably just be at this for about an hour. We'll see. That's the plan anyway. Alright, so this is the start of day 4. Oh, that's right. Caprice Sankora's human sacrifice.
Today's newspaper is up.
Let's do the newspaper, because I got caught on that yesterday. As in game yesterday.
Stamp dated June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What case?
The
What?
voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were a result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's a load of shit.
ridiculous. And what about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel, but if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Leslie?
You don't
I
get
will.
it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust.
Of course he
Death
does.
walks close to you today. Resist temptation lest his eye fall on you, too.
Peachy.
Gabriel also spots an ad for Sam Springleton, a jeweler. Sam hangs out at the Napoleon House.
Oh, I guess like that won't come up later. Alright. I don't know why I said that so indignantly. Like, how dare the game give me a hint? What's wrong with me? Who is this guy? He's freaking me out.
Gabriel watches the man watching the shop.
Yes, but who watches Gabriel?
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
I can't go out the front. I have to exit to map. I love how everything's really rubbery. Like you see that jacket, and it's just like,
Good luck.
it's like jelly. Window Willy. Go on, Willy. Keep moving. We don't want no crazy today. Alright, let's go talk to... our old pal. What's his face? That must have been Window Willy's friend Bongo Barry.
Knight, hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The Voodoo Murders case has been closed.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
That was a
Son
misclick.
of a bitch.
It's bullshit. We know it. It's bullshit. I did not solve the voodoo murders. I did not.
I have to tell you, bud, I'm pretty pissed off about this case being closed. You guys are making a big mistake.
Hey, I'm not any happier about it than you are, Knight, but I've got my orders.
Reopen the case.
How can
Simple
I
as that.
convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless, and besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay, you want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in Narland. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
I actually have a family member that is traveling through the US, and he put up photos from New Orleans. I was like, hey, that's funny. I'm playing a game set in New Orleans. I did ask him if the locals do refer to it as Narlands, and if there's lots of
How can I
voodoo.
convince you to reopen the case?
And he said yes to
I
both.
already told you. You still need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in Narland. That they're a
Narlands.
threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
I love how varied the US is, not just in like accents, because Australia there's slight differences between the states, but not a lot in terms of accents, and just the different cultures. Like, it's just incredible. He's gonna give me nothing. Alright. What is this music? I feel like I'm in the Matrix or something. What else have we got here? I don't really know what else to need to convince him. Well, I don't think there's much more I can do here. Let's go to the jewelers because it was in the paper. This doesn't look like a jeweler. Why am I here?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure, I'm not too busy at the moment.
What do you know about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo? I should know that by
I
now.
don't believe in it myself. I invented a drink once called Laveau's Tomb, but it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
See those old guys at the chess table? That's Sam and Marcus. They've played there every day for 20 years. Sam,
Every
the one with
day?
the purple jacket, he's lost every one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's into that voodoo stuff. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and such.
Really? Thanks.
Thanks. Sam and
So what
voodoo.
has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years ago, Sam was too shy to talk to this pretty girl he was in love with. He went to a voodoo-ien and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch. Well, he buried the pouch, and the next day he went up and talked to the girl. And sure enough, she didn't reject him. Now she's his wife, poor guy.
Poor guy. Jeez. Is it Mrs. Kavanagh? Is that his wife? Hey, Sam.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This ain't a game, it's a slaughter.
He's right, you know. So let me die in peace, would you?
Really? You're not gonna... Hey, man. Would you like to see a dead body?
Does this mean anything to you?
I've been
Not
showing
really.
everyone. Not really. Okay?
Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not the chatty type, am I, Sam?
No, you old bastard, you're not.
Besides, I'm busy sucking poor old Sam dry. Go bug someone else.
You're a real sweetheart.
Interesting
Marcus,
turn
you
of phrase.
bastard.
Gabriel has spent enough hours sitting around this bar.
Is it space? Yeah, space. Hey, unhappy man.
What's up?
Buddy, I think the place you're looking for is down on bourbon.
Okay.
It's a bust of Napoleon. How apropos. If Gabriel tried to take the head, Stonewall would be on him like ducks on a June bug.
I can't talk to it.
Are you sure I can't bother you with a few questions?
Mister, please, I'm trying to turn this game around.
Yeah, right. Got a crowbar?
Shut up, you bastard.
I mean, I could try and... What's my angle here? Try and distract Marcus or something? I could hit him with a brick. Then you could win.
Does this mean anything to you?
Man, get away from me with that, will you?
Alright. Is this open yet?
Sign on the front door of magenta.
Nope. What about the lookout? Hey, that's open now. Do 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 do. I'm no expert at these things, but I think you can move them, Gabe.
A Cajun band. Inventive as always with their instruments, is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be. Madame Lorelei, the fortune teller, is garbed in a belly dancer's outfit and wears a boa around her neck. A real boa.
These angles all seem way off. That is pointed up here.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
Alright.
Huh. Crash and the drummer. Interesting.
Oh, Bongo Barry. That was what I called him.
The Presbytere. This building was begun by the Spaniards in 1795 after a fire in Jackson Square. It was intended for monks, but now houses historical exhibits.
Nice. Get like a little history lesson here. Alright. Let's head on down.
Hey there. Nice beat. I dig it.
The drummer does not respond.
Hey man, you want to check out this? Oh no, I can't. Alright, that's giving me nothing. Where'd he go? There he is. Crash.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You are so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
Come in, don't do me like
I
that.
know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Oh, forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
Hey,
Do
check
you
this out.
recognize this?
No. Oh, don't waste my time.
I mean, you've probably already seen it, but check out this dead body.
Do you recognize this?
No. Oh, don't waste my time.
Voodoo article. Can I look at that myself?
The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve.
I don't think he's going to care about
Do you recognize this?
No.
that.
It's a clay mold of Madame Casano's snake bracelet.
No, that's right. Oh, okay. Actually, jewelry, right. Knee. Where's the jaw? French quarter. Do I need to call them or something?
Hey, kids.
Bruno.
Who the fuck is Bruno?
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you gonna sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
How much?
How much would you give me for it?
Oh, you're serious? You'll let me have it?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Yeah, I'll let you have it all right. How much for the painting?
Well, I could give you 100. That's all I can let go at the moment, you know. My affairs are so tied up.
Gabriel, $100 for your father's painting?
Stay out of this, Grace.
I want to say no, but I also need $100 to buy a mask I don't think I need.
Fine. It's yours.
Gabriel!
Here's the 100.
You better take good care of this, Bruno. This is not just another of your hip art pieces, you know.
Really? Well, I fully intend to make the most of its display. Though not for your sake, I'm sure. At least in my shop, there'll be a chance of someone actually seeing it.
I can't believe that the game let me do that.
I actually got it. Just wait until I show Sid.
I'm disappointed that the game let me do it.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe him either.
It's just a painting, Grace. There are things I have to do.
Apparently I did indeed need to do that. Is there a number on this thing? Where is this jeweler's?
Time stated June 21st.
Contact Sam at the Napoleon
Gabriel's
house.
eye is immediately drawn to Gabriel decides death walks.
Peachy.
Gabriel also spots an ad for Sam Springleton.
Okay.
Sam
Hangs out at the Napoleon house. Okay, alright. I'm a follow now. Well. I want this head. I want it. Willie, take my money. Window Willie.
50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always 120.
Fuck you,
Can I
Willie.
ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
This guy's an asshole.
I found out what Cabri Sanko means. How did you know about human sacrifice?
I never said them words, monsieur. You must have heard them from someone else.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What?
Yeah, alright. So I need to find $20 somewhere. Let's see if we can show the mold to Sam. Maybe that'll pry him away from his game.
Could you do anything with this?
What is this, a clay mold? Interesting. I am a jeweler, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm retired. I'm going to sit here in this freaking chair until I beat this bastard.
You plan to be buried in that chair then?
Do I have to go back and find a book about chess or something to give him the moves required? Like, what am I looking at here?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
I like music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. Now, I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves.
At least he's not
Sounds
staring
like
in your
the same
window.
thing over and over. I just want to say enough already.
Sounds like my life.
Nice. Animal masks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Come Mardi Gras, you see all kinds of masks in here.
Not really what I'm after here, fella. I need some way to win at chess. Let's just check the cemetery again. Hey Casey, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Started off with some KGB runs, which slowly getting better. And yeah, just doing some Gabe Knight first play. I don't really know what I'm
What can you tell me
doing.
about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
Yeah. How are you going anyway? More importantly. I don't know why I expected her to be here. Let's go see if we have a book on chess. I don't know.
Hey, Grace.
Oh boy, party time.
I need $20. Can I check the register?
Gabriel checks the drawer again. Just. Gabriel doesn't want to take that with him.
I need $20.
Gabriel doesn't want.
Why
The
not?
cash register contains about $20 in small bills and change.
It's exactly what I need.
Gabriel doesn't.
$20.
Does this mean anything to you?
$100.
It means you have no scruples at all selling your father's painting like that.
It's there.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Oh yeah, messages.
Messages for me?
Your grandmother called. She said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
Does he have $20?
Do you have messages for me?
That man from Germany called again. Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours.
Interesting.
Superb setup.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure, I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Alright, I think that's all I need.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
I am a Ritter of Rittersburg. Where's my phone? Oh, here. Yeah, that one.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
You're gonna make me do that? Why wouldn't you just let me dial the number? Is that really necessary?
I'm not calling Germany. That Wolfgang Ritter guy says he's a relative, but I've never heard of him.
The fucking longest number. It made me type the whole thing in. Just to be like, I ain't fucking calling. God damn it. Screw you, game. That's savage. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what. Oh yeah, Gran wants me to stop by. Alright. That's fucking great. And not only that, but also you have to dial 01 to call international. But dial more numbers. Far out.
Gabriel, I'm so glad you stopped by.
Oh, sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give me a kiss.
Now come on, sit down. Tell me how you're doing.
Yeah, I just want to look at my father's stuff. That's the only reason I'm here.
Hey, that's my gran. Show some respect.
Why did you give me the option? That's not on everyone.
How have you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but, I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
Oh, alright. Tired.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about? Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
I don't know. I mean, I can figure out for myself that that's my mother, but...
Tell me something about Granddad.
Sure, that's Granddad.
Granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He walked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked to find her.
Oh,
Since
cold.
you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be such a sweet gesture.
Number 1,
It's
eh?
just past the Ross tube, right? Oh, maybe I will.
Do.
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Check out this number, though.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry. No, Gabriel.
That you were meant to ask about Wolfgang Ritter, but sure. Hey, Gran, I could hit me up $20.
Do you need any money, Gran?
No.
Thank you, dear. I'm fine.
No, I wasn't trying to give it to her. It was a hint to take
I'm gonna
some
go up
from
to the
her.
attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
I need $20. What do we got? We got a clock. What the fuck? What is this? There's a keyhole.
Keyhole sits empty on the side of the clock. There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. The face of the clock is hand-painted. The ring of symbols doesn't appear to have any mechanical function, but it does move.
Oh man, this is a cool ass puzzle. But I assume I need a key. That I don't have. Alright. Or just hit it with a brick.
That doesn't work that way.
It does.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Look in the trunk. Must
There's
mean
a lot of
trunk.
Granddad's old stuff in here. Might be something interesting.
A bundle of letters. Love letters between Harrison and Rebecca.
That was weird. Wallet. Please be $20. What was this? What was that? It's just moving things around. Move the cross. Oh wait, I can. Was I doing that? No. I wasn't. I thought I was.
It's some sort of key.
Alright. Is that really it?
More of Harrison Knight's German books.
Just what I need.
Some old clothes, including a pair of leather shorts.
Aren't those called lederhosen?
I'm really just moving things around at this point. I mean, I guess I got what I needed. Doesn't really help, because I don't know what this puzzle is. Clock key.
Nothing happens.
Whoa. What? Alright. So not only do I have to get that right, but I also need to get this right.
Nothing happens.
Oh, we could brute force it.
Nothing.
I did this with Resident Evil 2 as a joke once. I was like, oh, I could just brute force it.
Nothing happens.
And it actually worked after a few clicks.
Nothing.
And it would be hilarious if I did the same with this. What's the gem? It's off though. That's. Oh no, it's not 11:32. That's like close to 1 o'clock. How is that 1 o'clock? The hour hand's way off.
The key winds the clock.
What the fuck?
mechanism.
Granddaddy, you old fox.
Was I meant to figure that out? Just complete guess. Okay, I'll take it. What are the chances? I'm really bewildered. I did not expect that to work. I don't even know what the symbols or any of that meant.
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can.
I'm really quite surprised by
It was
that.
sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the reoccurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only other thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of a quill tip, bold strokes and underlining.
Thanks for the GGs though, Mike. I'm...
Granddad's clock.
What was it?
Granddad's clock still isn't running, but Gabriel's learned a thing or two from it anyway.
I didn't learn anything.
I think I'll leave that up here.
I'm really quite thrown by that.
The old photograph shows Gabriel's grandfather with two other men that Gabriel has not identified.
No.
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925.
I guess that's it. Hey, who are these people?
Does this mean anything to you, Graham?
That one in the middle is your grandfather. Those other two, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Just don't know.
Talk, Graham.
Of course, Mom.
Schottenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Schottenjäger? Schottenjäger. Oh, how odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
No, you asked about it
Thanks,
once
Graham.
in your lifetime together, so, you know, what more could you have done?
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
Oh, I promised I'd never tell you or your father, but I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Graham.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Man, this is some pretty epic world building going on.
Anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
Wolfgang Ritter? No, dear.
Huh. Odd.
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter.
Have a compliment.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
Nah,
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
All right, dear.
I don't think this progressed the story whatsoever, but let's go and check out Malia. Well, you know, not check her out, but, well, I mean, Gabe probably will, but you know what I mean.
Miss Getty is busy, officer, and has instructed me to wish you
It's
good luck.
a wing. It's a wing thing.
If you just tell her
Brand new Transgram Fun thing. It's a what? It's a G-Funk raid is what it is. Hey G-Funk, how you doing? Thank you for the kind raid. Let's do the shout out. And we'll even do this one. Hang on. Does this work? Is this gonna work? Last played retro. I did jump on shortly. G-Funk. Was it Ripper? Don't fear the no-eye Ripper. Are you playing Ripper? How did your stream go? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. For those that haven't been here before, I'm Grubby D. I do speedruns of point-and-click adventure games. Started off tonight's stream speedrunning KGB, which I'm slowly sort of de-rusting that, trying to get my world record back. And we're just doing a first play of Gabriel Knight at the moment. I do intend to speedrun this once I'm done though. First playthrough of Ripper. Working things out slowly. Yeah, look, I didn't stay in real long, but it was throwing Seventh Guest vibes from what I did see. It looked pretty cool. I'd never heard of it before. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be honest. No stress. Don't stress. It's all good. Where are we going? What are we doing? Mid-90s F&B puzzle vibes. Yeah. I've been playing... Well, I haven't for a while, but I had been playing Bad Mojo, which is a FMV cockroach game, and it's so bizarre that it even exists. I love that mid-90s FMB vibe. Hey Santa, how you doing? I'm having fun. I say reluctantly. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was like finding a thread of this plot, and it was really just
Somebody's using it right now.
finding out more about the Knight family history, which I don't think is at all helpful to these voodoo murders. I mean, it's helpful to set up the second game, but I'm just. Where do I find a scale to match the one I found at the crime scene? All right, that's my hint. In that case, let's go here, because this chick up here has a.
Madame Lorelei seems less approachable when she's behind that booth.
Okay, so what, we need to goad her out here somehow?
Madame Lorelei, is it?
What can I do for you, handsome?
Nothing is the only option I have.
Oh, nothing.
Well, then move aside, sweetie, but stay where I can look at you, okay?
Oh, alright then. Snake scale. Nope. Oh my goodness. It's a wing ding. Brand new transit grand fun thing. Double raid. Wow, Necro Keys. Thank you so much. We're it's going off tonight. Goodness gracious. Let's also do the shout out. Necro Keys. That's not the command at all. That does nothing. This is the command. Old skies. Very cool. How was your stream, Necro? Thank you very much for the raid. Again, for those that unless Eddie. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I usually do. So I'm Grubby D. I do speedruns of point-and-click adventure games mostly. We started tonight's stream with some KGB runs because I'm trying to get my world record back from the Woofs. It's getting there slowly. But we're playing Gabe Knight, doing a first play. I've speedrun the second one, but I've never played the first. So trying to work my way through that. Stream was good. Finished Old Skies today. Old Skies. Is that the
Hang in there.
Thank you for the follow. That's the. I'm really bad with title names. That's the sort of controversial one that got pulled. Oh no, it's the Wedge game, of course. Yeah. I'm thinking. What am I thinking of? You know, where you travel different planets. That's a completely different game. Yeah, I've heard Old Skies is fantastic. Is that the? That's the time travel one. I'm probably getting this wrong. I'm probably all over the place. That is the time travel one, yeah? I'm sure it is. This lady's not helping me at all. I gotta get information off this guy. Time travel, yep. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm a big fan. I haven't played many Wedge games. Admittedly. No. You do what you need to do, Necro. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. But yeah, you look after you, definitely. I'm a big fan of Gemini Rue. One of Wadjedi's other games, made by Josh Nierenberger. I don't think he's made anything since, to be honest. But I love that game, and I do really like their art style for a lot of their different games and stuff. I know, is it? What's his name? the head of Wedget, I can't remember now, I'm drawing a blank, works on a lot of the games they release, obviously. I'm not sure if he did. Dave Gilbert, thank you. Not sure if is he is this one from him? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I will have to play it. I have actually heard good things about it.
Come on, talk to me.
Yeah, he wrote it. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm too sick to waste.
I've watched a few people play the is it the Blackwell games. I haven't played them, but they look really fun. Oh my goodness, popped into your stream last week. Yeah, that's pretty special. It's very, very cool. I'm gonna cheat because otherwise we're just gonna be walking around. Did you visit the Voodoo Museum? No. Yeah, I checked in with Grace. I did that. That's one thing we didn't do, was go to the Voodoo Museum.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I think I've been everywhere else. Oh, and I need to check out the family tomb as well. Love the music in this area. Apparently I can work on him.
Given demand size, that doesn't seem advisable.
Why are they giving me these options with some people? I can't do it to this. Oh no, I can do it to this guy.
Gabriel can't do anything with the drummer on the street.
Can't he though? Let's have a chat to this guy.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
That's a great line. I think I'm going to use that in casual conversation. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No, I have not.
Never mind. Have I revisit like?
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more
Yeah,
about
alright.
the scale before showing it.
Learn more about it. I gotcha. This guy's not going to care about any of the Rittersberg stuff. I don't know if I've shown him this yet.
Does this pattern look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
You do
Oh,
recognize
he
it?
does recognize it.
I have never seen it before in my life.
Okay.
Are you sure about this pattern?
I am sure, Mr. Knight.
Alright. Play hardball, but check out this voodoo article,
The newspaper
which has the
describes a
same
ritualistic
pattern.
murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body.
Yeah, that's right.
The sketch is
That's like 100 years ago. So check this out, Dr.
Does this
John.
newspaper clipping mean anything to you?
It looks like ancient history to me.
I suppose. Thanks.
Alright, playing hardball, are you? Alright. What about a dead body?
Are you sure you don't recognize anything about the ritual in this photo?
I told you, sir. That has nothing to do with voodoo.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry.
Alright. Touchy subject. Well, thank you, Hint, for telling me to come here.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Yeah, but nothing's changed. Like, we've come here on previous days. It's...
Wonder who that poor bastard was.
God, I love the voice acting.
Gabriel doesn't want anything to do with that knife.
I kinda do. What do we got? I mean, there's this switch, but...
Gabriel has no interest.
What on earth am I meant to be doing here, really? We've come here 1,000 times. You know, sometimes the dialogue doesn't light up, I have noticed. So maybe there's something else I need to ask this guy.
Some more questions.
It's not, you know.
I also find our dialogue stimulating.
I could hear him say that all day. Thanks.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Ah. You have perhaps noticed the museum snake, Mr. Knight?
I have.
They are beautiful creatures. Do you not agree? And the tourists seem to associate them with voodoo.
That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Black voodoo?
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
That sort of viewpoint makes my work very difficult, Mr. Knight. If there are one or two ignorant believers, that is none of my concern. And I do not care to promote a Hollywood interpretation of voodoo by discussing it.
I can respect his position. Have you got 20 bucks though? I need 20 bucks. I want to buy a crocodile mask for no reason. I've got 100, I just need $20 more. I really don't know what I'm meant to find here. These hints can be really, really vague. Where it's like, you know, I might need to have an item before coming here, but like that's not the hint it gives me. It just tells me to go here. Alright. Conversations are stimulating, but they don't come for free. $20, please. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, this is what I got so far. There's a chick with the snake here. I probably need to speak to her somehow about the snake scale. Dude here needs to win his chess game, so he'll talk to me about the jewelry. And Granny told us to check out our tomb. Oh, and I need 20 bucks to buy a crocodile head. For some reason. Mostly just because Gabe seems to want it. Let's go check out the cemetery, because that's at least something. There's the Ross tomb, and he did mention it's just past that.
No way. Something might answer.
That's fair. We don't want to talk to it.
This almost looks like a little house.
But I wouldn't want to live there.
Really? That's...
This tomb almost looks like a little house.
But I wouldn't want to live there.
That's such a random little bit of dialogue to write. But I wouldn't want to live there. Should put that as like a audio redemption-y thing on stream. Let's exit to right tomb. Okay. I don't think the game has let us come this way before.
Someone has left a small vase by the Wright family tomb.
Not sure who else comes here besides me and Grant, but that was nice of them.
Oh, there's Phil Knight. Who are the Wrights? We got the Wrights and the Knights. What's going on here?
DeMarco reads, Philip Knight.
Daddy.
Daddy. Actually, now that is a good audio
Gabriel
redemption.
doesn't want to
Daddy.
take the nameplates from his family tomb. DeMarco reads, Margaret Templeton Knight.
My mother.
Gabriel doesn't want...
Yeah, I know.
DeMarco reads, Harrison Knight.
Granddaddy.
There's got to be something.
Gabriel doesn't want to take...
Yeah, alright. Who are the Wrights?
DeMarco reads, Merrill Planter Wright.
These are Grant's folks. I never knew.
Ah, okay.
DeMarco reads,
Grant's sister. She died young.
The Wright family tomb. Several of Gabriel and Grant's family members are laid to rest here.
There's got to be something. Snake statue.
An odd monument highlights one grave site. It looks vaguely reptilian.
Because it's a snake statue. Can we talk
The
to it?
marble residents of this city of the dead say nothing.
Ooh.
the marble and granite tombs are quite heavy.
As I would
His
expect
family
them to
tomb
be.
bears the inscription, "Rest in peace," and the name Fullermill.
Okay. Can I take the vase? No, I can only look at the vase. Statue?
A statue of a small child clings to a cross atop the right tomb.
This is really giving me nothing. Man, this game sure knows how to give you nothing. We can't do the switch because it's locked. I mean, I'll check it because... Can I double click really? No. Maybe it's open today, like who knows.
The plate is in locked position.
Yeah, okay. Let's try. I want to see if we have a chess book. This is a little bit
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
far-fetched,
Really? I forgot you were gone.
but I need... I don't know how else to get this guy to win his chess game. Have I already looked at World of Snakes? Can I feel like I already looked at this. Did I? I can't do anything with it. Okay.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Mittag means midday, noon.
Okay. Hey, he's got Nietzsche. Also sprach Zarathustra ein Buch für alle und keinen. Forgive my terrible attempt.
Gabriel selects a volume of German poetry that he always found strangely compelling.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf, die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Let's see, Heinz Ritter. Heinz Ritter? No wonder it gives me the chills. I have the feeling old Granddad didn't sleep too well at night either.
Alright, so we got some information there. Oh yeah, Heinz Ritter. How did I not see that?
Gabriel doesn't want it. The books on the table have been chosen for their special appeal.
Have I got any other books? Like... Grace, help me out. Come on. Give me 20 bucks.
What's up?
Schottenjäger?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Is that a voodoo word?
I don't think so. It's German.
No, sorry. I don't speak German.
You will soon. I've played the second game.
Could you do...
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, neither can I. Alright. Alright, I'm a filthy, no good so-and-so. Okay. Alright, well that's a strong hint.
Hello, Dr. John.
This is not quite the direction I thought it was going to go in.
The python is quite dangerous.
Thanks for the advice.
That doesn't work.
The python is...
Thanks for the...
How do I provoke? The snake is too far away. Walk to it. This is not a hard thing to figure out.
The snake is too far away.
What the? What on earth?
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Yes, he just tweezes on him.
I cannot say that it does.
The hints are strange. Yeah, I had one earlier. I can't remember. Was it day 2 or something? And the hint was, I think Woofs was like, "Yeah, no, this is what it is actually trying to say." They're not helpful at all. After the snake bites you, it's like, oh, okay. You throw the brick at the snake.
Gabriel can't see a way to.
Like, how am I meant to provoke?
That gourd must be in our song.
Okay. I can't imagine all the Rittersberg stuff is gonna help. Big humongous python. I wouldn't want to run into it in a dark alley. I genuinely don't know.
A striking portrait of a turbaned woman. Gabriel doesn't recognize the museum's flag.
Could I ask you, of course?
I find our dialogue stimulating.
Do you know anything about a secret?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Of course. It is one of the Loa.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
I do not believe so.
Isn't he one of the Loa?
Perhaps. I am not familiar with some of the more obscure Haitian and African Loa.
I like this guy. He's just up front. So yeah, I haven't heard of that.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo. But that is not really my area.
So chat.
How's the museum business?
Those who truly seek to understand are few, Mr. Knight. But even one can be an audience.
Oh, what a line.
About like my shop.
What a line. I don't know how I'm supposed to provoke this snake. I feel like I'm missing a crucial element. Perhaps I am meant to steal this other woman's snake. Let's come back here. Let's see if we can do anything with old Sammy. Hey Sam, want to see a family photo?
Does this mean anything?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't think so. This is what I really want you to be dealing with, though.
Sure you can't do anything with this?
I told you I'm busy with this old fart.
Somebody's using.
Can I help?
The velvet chairs are getting a bit.
I don't care about the chairs, the
The
table.
tabletop has an inlaid chessboard.
Doesn't look inlaid at all.
What do I need with a table?
Not the table, the chessboard, Gabe. Can I shout him a drink? Can I get the other guy drunk?
Sure.
Like,
I'm not too busy at the moment.
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What about them?
No, just anything.
You ask the weirdest questions. I don't know anything about snakes.
Anything, just anything. Huh. Alright, what if Sam's right into voodoo? What if we go to Dixieland drugstore and talk to him about Sam.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Willie. Help me out here, bud.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Ask away, monsieur. There's nothing about Sam.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo houndfall?
There's no such thing. Not around here.
No, he's gonna give nothing. I already tried the $100 on him.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is 100.
What?
You miss it.
Alright. Come on, I can go to the lookout now. I couldn't before, so there has to be something. What is this music? Oh, she's out. Wait, what? What happened? I need them to do that again. I need that snake. Where she's dancing.
Cajun band. Madame Lorelei, the fortune teller.
Yeah, I know she's got a real snake around her neck, but how do I...
Those binoculars aren't going anywhere without a jackhammer.
Looked like a GA20, alright.
Gabriel is standing on the balcony of a building.
Yeah, I can see what I'm looking at. Like, I appreciate the narration, but sometimes it's... We already looked at old Crash.
St. Louis Cathedral. The original church on this site was built in 1724 and was named for Louis IX of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851.
It's like that, what's that ship? Ship of Theseus, where they like replace a little bit each time until it's a completely different ship. It's like, yeah, but it's still a ship of Theseus.
Cajun band.
Well, I can't give them money. I can't give her money.
Madame Lorelei.
How do I get her out from behind the bench? Oh, she's doing it. Do I just wait? Is that all? Is that all I have to do?
Come on, boys, hoopla!
The booth is a colorful melange. It announces the owner as Madame Lorelei. Madame Lorelei.
She's not at the booth fondling the snake.
Bad idea.
Is... Seriously?
Baby, I love the way you move.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hips.
Yep, she wants me.
I just want to steal the snake. I don't have control.
Thanks, boys.
Okay, alright. That's some fucking moon logic there, but sure. Now I have a veil.
Gabriel examines the veil with the magnifying glass. The fortune teller's veil is studded with sequins.
Okay.
The sequins look a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to remove the snake scale from the veil.
Okay. I've got my mouse DPI thing in front. Veil snakeskin.
The iridescent scale is hued olive green. It doesn't seem to match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay. Is the thought to use the veil to get the snakeskin?
Return to us, Mr. Knight.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
You just like run it along the snake and it'll pick up.
The veil belongs to the
You know.
fortune teller. It's
It'll pick up the snake scale. Surely. It's doing that a little close.
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot see that it does.
I don't follow.
why would Dr. John?
I don't know.
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more about this.
Well, I'm trying to.
The python is.
Thanks for the advice.
Do I need to get him out of the way or something so I can get at it?
Gabriel can't see a way.
Alright. Alright, that's not.
A sign on the front door of magenta.
Maybe he would like a veil. Maybe I can cover this guy's face with a veil so he loses a chest. What are you doing, Gabe?
Does this mean anything to you?
Man, get away from me with that, will you?
Come on, Marcus.
Sure
Do
I
me
can
a
ask
solid.
you a few questions?
Beat it, you loser.
It's a bit rough.
A sharp-eyed gentleman in a grey sport coat hunches over a chessboard, chuckling to himself.
Hey, Sam. You look like you could use a veil.
Not really.
Are you sure I can't bother you with...
Mister, please, I'm trying to turn this game around.
Yeah, right. Got a crowbar?
Shut up, you
What does that mean? Got a crowbar? What? I don't understand the inference there. I don't know. Every time I think I'm taking a step forward, it's forward towards something. Yeah, hints. After the Voodoo Museum snake attacks you, I mean, I can see Grace about the other snake skin I've got. Where are we?
Hello, beautiful.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Gabriel can't see a way. Gabriel can't. That doesn't seem to.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Yeah, I won't be far off either. G-Funk, thanks. Thank you again for the raid. Very highly appreciated. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. So I got nothing. I got nothing. Who is this guy?
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
Goddamn window, Willie. They're not gonna help. I'm really not sure. Maybe this guy needs a veil. Who knows? What? What was that step? He needs some medicine, is what he needs.
Do you recognize this?
No. Oh, don't waste my time.
What about the veil? You can use the veil.
Do you recognize this?
No.
How about?
There's no reason to wear that at the moment.
Isn't there though? I think he's delirious enough. Oh, I was hoping we could take $20 out of this. Alright. Can we talk to the drummer? He's not going to say anything, is he?
Hey there, nice beat. I dig it.
The drummer does not respond.
Yeah, I wouldn't respond either after that.
A
I'd
lone
dig it.
drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Come on. I don't need the snake. I got the snake scale. I don't really know. Alright, we might sleep on it. It's getting late. I am quite tired. We're gonna save here. New save. Jackson Square. Sure, that'll do. That music playing in the background of this graphic just seems very... this doesn't quite match up. It gives this game a very different feel. Alright. Oh, well, what a stream. Had a great time. We got a little bit closer on our KGB runs. I got down to low 16. Oh yeah. You got down to low 16s for KGB. So my personal best is low 15. So I'm a good minute off. But that is with some brand new tech. So hopefully once I shake the rust off a bit more, I can bring that time down and get that world record back. Woofs. And then you might have to start doing KGB runs instead of conspiracy. For those that aren't aware, there's two versions of the game, and there's a little bit more tech in KGB. They patched a few things with conspiracy, not much, but a couple. Big thank you to G-Funk for the raid. Another big thank you to Necrokeys for the raid and follow. Feeling the love tonight. Getting a little frustrated with Gabriel Knight. It was just a lot of, like I said before, you sort of, it's like, oh, there we go, I found the next thing. Oh, but it stopped. In fact, I think that was my complaint a lot with Gabe Knight 2, was that I was constantly finding like the next thing that you need to find. And you think that that's going to start like a domino effect, and you'll go, oh, yep, now this. And it just doesn't. It's like you find something, and then you're stuck again. And then you find the next thing, and you're stuck again. So, yes, it can be frustrating. But in saying that, I am enjoying it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through some more. But it's late. I'm tired. So we'll call